Hi, my name is Emily from isthisreallymylife.com, and I finally have a funny story. My life is pretty boring even with 4 kids, but thanks to this weekend, I do have a funny story to tell. I was out with a group of gals from sassyscoops.com. We review local Utah businesses, and we happened to be lucky enough to get into Palette, a new downtown restaurant there in Salt Lake City. And while we were waiting for our table, my friend Jenny Ekton, from formerly Fred, she was sitting there, and I didn't see who she saw coming up to the door to the restaurant, but she, kind of started to look like, kind of excited, like she knew who was coming up, and I think I even heard her say, oh, I know them, or I know that person, or I know who that is. And so they came in, and I didn't get a good look at who it was, but she seemed kind of, excited to see these people, but from what I could tell, this couple kind of didn't recognize her or weren't quite making the connection. And so I said to this couple, I said, I think she knows you, as I turned to my friend Jenny. And apparently Jenny and this gentleman, this couple, mainly the gentleman, kind of looked at each other, and Jenny was like, no, and so they kind of went and sat down. And what I found out not too long after was that this couple, the guy was actually Ty Burrell, also known as Phil Dunphy from Modern Family, and Jenny, who is a huge, huge fan, had seen him come in and knew exactly who he was, and being one of his biggest fans, of course, was kind of a little reticent to say anything, and me just thinking, oh, this is just somebody she knows, maybe from her ward, maybe from college days. I'm doing my best to help them make this connection that just was not happening. And so it's kind of one of those, you had to have been there, but I felt like a real idiot when it was all said and done. But it made for a good moment. And finally, I have a little funny story to add to my very scant collection.